Yo, what is going on, guys? I just got a quick video for you. I was just cruising around on soccer.com or Eurosport, whatever you want to call it, and I came across these cleats that I own, and I was just like, oh man, I really love these cleats. These are Umbro Speciali Pros. They're the second version, and I was like, wow, I really love these cleats. I wonder if they have any more sizes of them, because I was like, they came out with the 3s. These are pretty old. I was like, wow, they still have them. And they had every single size. And I was like, whoa, hold on. And I was like, okay, maybe it's just this colorway. I looked at 3 other colorways of these, and guess what? They have every single size in stock. Alright? And I was blown away, because these are class cleats. These are such good cleats, guys. Alright, you're probably thinking, well, nobody bought them. That means they must not be good. And I'm going to tell you right now, these are freaking amazing cleats. Alright, these are on the same level as the Tiempo Legend Elites. These are on the same level as the Audi Pures. These are on the same level of the Puma Kings. Alright, if not better than every single one of those boots I just named. Alright, these cleats are so classy. They're kangaroo leather. Alright, they're not advertised as being light, but they're under 10 ounces, and in my mind, that's light. Alright? These are full kangaroo leather, and they're under 10 ounces, and they're not even going for lightweight. These are classy cleats. And then you might be thinking, well, nobody bought them. They're probably overpriced then. And I'll be like, you're crazy. Alright, they have a white and green colorway for under $60. And pros wear these cleats, the likes of John Terry. I mean, that might not be a good example because he's a lad. That is a great example. He is a lad, alright? He just does women all over the place, alright? And Andy Carroll, that's a bad example. I mean, he's a joke of a player, but he's a pro and he wears them. A great example is Pepe of Real Madrid. He wears these, alright? He's moved up to the 3s now. But he wore these cleats right here that are sitting that you're watching on your computer screen. And these are classy cleats. I mean, they're not even a quarter of the price of Superflies, but they're on the same level as Superflies. They're less than half the price of Vapors, but they're on the same level as Vapors. They're less than half the price of LZs, but they're on the same level of LZs. Alright? I know you're probably thinking you can't compare leather cleats and speed boots, but I'm talking about quality of the boot. Like, whatever it advertises is actually true. This just advertises great touch, and that's what you get. I mean, it says Kanga Touch on them right there. I mean, and it's true. It's just like a kangaroo is sitting there, and it's like touching the football for you. That's a horrible analogy, but that's what it is. Alright? But either way, these are just classy cleats. They're less than half the price of Tiempo Elites. They're less than half the price of Legends. Alright? These are wonderful cleats, and I'm begging you right now, if you're like, I need a new cleat, but I only have $100. I want a freaking world-class cleat. And I'll call you crazy because you haven't bought these yet. Alright? You can go ahead and get the 3s. The 3s are $110. Just wait another week till you get your $10 from your allowance or your work or whatever, and then go buy those. Alright? But I've either owned or used Tiempos, Pure, Audi Pures, and Puma Kings. And these are way better than the Kings. These are better than the Pures, and probably on the same level of Tiempo Legend Elites, which are more than 4 times the price of these, alright? These are such great cleats, and they're so cheap, alright? I can't stress that enough. Alright, the leather is so soft. It is such good leather. It's also a really light boot. And you'll be like, well, I mean, who's Umbro? Like, they're big in England, whatever. And I'll be like, they're huge in England, alright? Umbro is like the equivalent of, I don't know, Reebok here in America. Everybody knows who Reebok is. Over there in England, everybody knows who Umbro is, alright? They're a huge brand, and they've been around forever. So they know what they're doing. They know how to get things right. And plus, Umbro is owned by Nike. These cleats were basically made by Nike. So there's no doubt in these cleats at all. Plus, you can get more than a season out of these, which is not the case with most Nikes. But what I'm saying is you need to get these cleats right now as soon as possible. Alright, these are class cleats. Alright, if you want me to, I'll no doubt do a review on them. I just touched on a little bit of stuff on them. But overall, these are class cleats, and you definitely need to get them now, because it doesn't matter what size you are. They got them on soccer.com, alright? Just go and get them as soon as possible. Thanks a lot, guys.